Russia has set out a whole new military reboot in response to what it refers to as NATO expansion and NATO aggression, and as a response to the collective West using Ukraine as a hybrid war against Moscow. This is a new overhaul which is going to restructure the Russian armed forces between 2023 and 2026. And General Valery Gerasimov says that the reforms are driven by Russia's invasion special military operation starting on February the 24th, 2022. Today, the new threats are NATO's aspirations to expand at the expense of Finland and Sweden, as well as the use of Ukraine as a tool for hybrid warfare against our country. Well, of course, as we know, the only expansion of NATO into Finland and Sweden is a result of the attack on Ukraine, and Finland and Sweden feeling anxious about that. Modern Russia, says Gerasimov, has not yet known such a level and intensity of military operations. Absolutely. Claiming the Russian armed forces are now countered by virtually the entire collective West, Gerasimov listed the reforms that his superior, Sergei Shoigu, has already outlined, and he outlined those last week. These include adding army corps to Russia's Republic of Karelia, reverting to the Soviet-era practice of having two military districts, Moscow and Leningrad, or Moscow and St. Petersburg, and placing 3 motorized rifle divisions in Ukraine's Kherson and Zaporizhia regions, which of course Moscow illicitly annexed last year. The main goal of this work is to ensure the guaranteed protection of our country's sovereignty and territorial integrity. And of course, that sovereignty and that territorial integrity, because of that decree of annexation, includes the 4 Donbass regions. So the whole, the current Russian justification of the war in Ukraine is that it is countering an existential threat by the US-led military of NATO. This is simply an alternative to the idea that it is dealing with the rise of a Nazi, a fascistic regime in Ukraine, or that it is countering the satanic rise of LGBTQ plus ideology. All of these reasons are given to the Russian people as part of the propaganda, and it is important to counter those, to acknowledge those, and to defy this barrage of deceit. If there is to be any